Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. What I wanted to show is how to make the basket for this macrame basket for the Oh So Succulent card. I've put out a tutorial on my website stampwithlisa.co and that has photos in there on how to make this basket and also the measurements. But it is a little fiddly, so I thought I'd make a video just to show how to make up the basket as well, just to supplement the photos and the written instructions as well. So for the basket, I suggest using string or thick baker's twine to make that up. So I've used this fairly thick string here for a more rustic effect. But I'm just going to use this black ribbon just so that it shows up more easily to show you how to make this up. So these are all the pieces to make up the basket. So this one piece here is about 30 centimetres, which is 11 6/8. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that are 6 centimetres long, or 2 3/8. And these are going to make up the handles here. And these two bits here are going to make up the bottom part here. Okay. So you start off with your longer piece and you tie a knot in the middle. And that's going to form the bottom of your basket. I don't know if you can see that there. So we've got a knot in the bottom. And then essentially we want 2 more knots on either side of that, about 1 centimetre or 3/8 further up from this knot here. Okay. So there we are. So there's one there and then another one on the other side. And that's going to make up mostly the shape of the basket for the bottom. Okay, so you've got 3 there, can you see along there? And then basically another centimetre up, you're going to tie a knot here, and that's going to make your basket. So tie another knot further up. Sorry if my hands keep going off camera. There we go. So now essentially we've got our basket going up here. So we've got the pot. So here's the pot here. You can see how the little basket's going to sit around the pot like that. Okay. So then to make the arms for the basket, I'm going to take this one and tie it here in the middle, this one and tie it here in the middle, and then take 2 and tie them together in the middle. So I might just do that now. There we go, so we've got these 2 tied together. You just separate out the end parts. There you go, so you've got that there. And then I'm just going to tie these 2 together in the middle. There you go, so we've got those 2 tied together like that. And then the same on this side here. Oops, that one's popped out. There we go. Okay, so these make up the arms of the basket there. So we've got that like that, and then we've got that like that. Okay, there we go. And then what we need to do, and I'll probably have to take this off camera to do the tie, is essentially tie them all together at the top there, and that creates the top of the basket. And then essentially just to finish off, all you have to do is tie this one along the bottom here, just into the middle, and that creates the bottom tassels for the basket. Things are getting more fiddly as I go along. Oh, sorry, I'm going to take that one off camera. I'll use another piece. Stretching too far over. There you go. So you can see there that we've got that at the bottom of the basket, and then this shorter piece I just tie once around, and that gives me that bit there. And then you can just go along with your scissors and just trim off the bottom there just to level it up, and the same with the top too. So you can see that's what we've created there. So by tying around and creating two and then one, we've created the tassels for the bottom, and you can see the arms here as well. So you don't have to get it absolutely perfect, because of course you're going to hide some of these bits with the succulents as well. But you can see there that we've got our basket, and then the first tie a little bit further up to create those extra arms. And remember, this arm is sort of floating, it's not tied on, but you just stick it down at the bottom here, hidden by the succulents. And then you've got your tie at the top there, which can be a bit tricky. You might not want to loop all of the bits of string in, because it will make a very thick knot. So I think there I've looped in maybe 3 of the strands, and the others are just, you know, up under there. That's okay, they're stuck down together. So hopefully that's made it a little bit clearer how to follow the instructions for the tutorial bundle. It's available on the tutorial tab on my website, stampwithlisa.co. Thanks for joining me today. Bye for now.